January 15th, 2025. A portal opened up on the graffiti wall at Wollongong Youth Services, seemingly out of nowhere. Two young men got sucked into the portal after stepping too close to check it out. The portal closed not too long after that. But then, an hour later, the portal reopened and the two young men returned. The news has denied it. Many local news articles, papers, and programs have all told the public to calm down and that there was no portal on the graffiti wall. However, as a witness of the incident on the day, I felt like hiding the truth wasn't the right thing to do. So I found other people who were in the building on the day and got their permission to ask them about their perspective of the strangest day in Illawarra history.
Hi, my name is Nat Asher. As you can see in the image Aster showed earlier, the glass cover-up that was covering the image has been gone for some time now. But if you look a bit closer, where the two opposite sides of the triangle meet together to make a sort of flat V shape, see where that is? That was where the portal was and where the glass cover-up of the image at the beginning of this documentary was shown. Okay, let's...
Like I mentioned earlier, I found some other witnesses who were willing to do an interview. These are their perspectives of the same day. What were you doing at the time of the incident?
So, I was playing D&D with my mates, and we could hear this strange aura-like sound. At first we just thought it was part of the background music, but then the rumbling began and everyone just went into sheer panic. My brother passed out from shock, and as soon as it started, it stopped.
Holy shit, is your brother okay?
Yeah, he's all good now. He was out for 20 minutes though.
At least he's alright.
Mm-hmm.
So this unique sound started during the happenings throughout the day. It freaked out a lot of the kids there, but that's when the rumbling began. And the other workers and I went and we evacuated as many kids as we could into groups before safely evacuating them out to the playground.
I do actually remember seeing groups of kids being sent out.
Yeah, they were terrified.
Anyways, like an hour later, I think the rumbling came in again, but like by this point everyone was safely evacuated out of the building and we watched like the craziest thing happen. It didn't feel real.
I know, right? Like that blob-like kid flying in the sky and those same two men flying out in the same direction, punching the blob in mid-air.
Drop kicking it out of the ground.
Out of existence.
Several kids were crying. Some called their parents to come pick them up. Others latched onto each other. Some parents showed up to take their kids home and also the kids' friends. So by the time the fight between that blobby guy and the two men started, most of the kids were gone.
And then we all started cheering and everything. I can't lie, that moment was the coolest shit I've ever seen, and the news denies it. I mean, come on.
Tell me about it. You know, I, honest to God, thought I was going insane for a second. Then my friend next to me asked if I was seeing the same thing, and it hit me that this was really happening.
Absolutely insane. Unforgettable day it was.
I can't even begin to think about the trauma those kids would have experienced if they'd stayed around to see it. I can't believe what we were seeing was actually real. I'll never forget that day. It's been scarred into my brain.
Did you manage to get any pictures?
No, I didn't, unfortunately. However, somebody else did. He printed the photos out even. In fact, I have them on me right now.
Perfect. You mind if I use these at the end of the doco?
Sure.
Thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
No worries, thanks for having me.
Evidence. Photographic evidence. No traces of artificial intelligence use. It's not a lot, but these two photos, alongside everything else shown in here, could hopefully be enough to prove that this actually happened. Everything you see here has been documented. I'm Aster Bilbo. Thanks for tuning in.